Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and for this video I wanted to let you know what could happen if you're using Xfinity Mobile and you decide to move and transfer your services, because this is an experience that happened to me. So I just want to kind of give you a heads up just in case you run into a similar situation. Now, when you transfer your services, your Xfinity, your Comcast, internet, your television, whatever you have with them that enables you to have Xfinity Mobile, when you transfer that service to another address, you get a brand new account number. Now, your Xfinity Mobile account is tied to all of your other Comcast services. So when you log into your account, you see your TV, you can see your internet, you can see your home, whatever it is that you have with Comcast, and you will also see Xfinity Mobile in there with it. Now, when we moved and we got a brand new account number, the technician came in, he set everything up, everything was fine. But when I tried to go into my Xfinity Mobile account using the same credentials that we used before on the website or with the Xfinity Mobile app, it would tell me, hey, looks like you're not a customer. Here's what you can do to join. But the problem is, I'm already a customer. So I wasn't able to see how much data I was using, when my bill was due, how much was due. I did not have that peace of mind. So I had to do the one thing that I dreaded doing ever since I started up with Xfinity Mobile, and that's actually contact Comcast to have them diagnose and fix the problem for me. And as you might expect, it was not a painless experience. The first thing I did was try to use their online chat, and I could not get through the verification process for that. Everything that I told this person in chat was just spot on. Name on the account, the address I'm at now, the previous address. And for some reason, they wanted to know the last four digits of the payment card on file, which I thought was kind of weird because usually they ask for the last four digits of a social security number. So I'm like, okay, we paid for our Comcast services with various different cards at one time. So I'm like, okay, well, for Xfinity Mobile, I'm going to just tell him the card that I use to set up my recurring payments, because you need to have an automatic recurring payment structure in place when you have Xfinity Mobile. So I gave him the last four digits of that card. He's telling me, oh no, that's not a match. I'm like, really? Are you sure? And then he says, well, you like when you signed up for the service and you got the phone, the last four digits of that card on that account. So I go, oh, okay. So I pull up the email. I say, all right, this is the card I use. I gave him the last four digits on that card. Sorry, not a match. I was getting so upset because I didn't know, like, what do you want? I'm giving you every single card that we have ever used associated with this account, and you keep telling me it's not a match. And then I asked them, are you sure you don't mean the last four digits on the social security number? And then he says, yes, the last four digits on the card associated with the account. I'm like, guy, I don't. Do you have someone else's account open at the same time and you have me confused? Like, I don't know. So when the last verification he's talking about, it didn't go through, I'm like, you know what? I have to talk to a person because this guy, I don't know what's going on. So I talked to a person. So first person I talked to, they said, okay, we have to get you over to Mover's Edge and they can take care of that for you. So now I'm being transferred. I am waiting on the line for maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. Someone answers the phone. I tell them that I got transferred and what my issue is. And then they say, oh, wow, I don't know why they transferred you to me. I'm in sales. I need to get you over to tech. Okay, so I wait for like another 10 minutes or so, waiting to get over to tech. Now, fortunately, the gentleman that answered the phone and I told him my problem, he said, I know exactly what the problem is. It happens all the time. The problem is when you transfer your services, those accounts, they don't always sync and move over with each other. So he just needed me to once again verify some information, the name on the account, the addresses, blah, blah, blah. And he also wanted to know the last four digits on the card associated with the account. So I gave him the card that's used for the recurring payments and it worked. He didn't have any problem with it. The last guy, oh no, it's not a match, it's not a match. But this guy, it actually worked for him. So he put me on a brief hold. It was maybe about 2 to 3 minutes, and he came back and said, okay, everything should be fine now. Sign out of the app and go back in and see what happens. I did that, and I was able to see all my account information. So we're good now. And hopefully, I don't have to contact Xfinity customer care anytime soon for any reason, because like I said in one of the first videos about Xfinity Mobile, one of the things that I was worried about the most is having to contact Comcast for any problems, because their customer service is historically known as being abysmal. Yeah, I just want to give you a little heads up. So, people move all the time, and Xfinity Mobile, for what it is, as far as the price go and what you get, it is a very good deal if you already subscribe to Comcast's services already. But if you are going to move, you just have to make sure that all of those accounts come over together, because for some reason, even though they are together, Xfinity Mobile and the other Xfinity services somehow get separated along the way. I hope that that doesn't happen to you, but if it does, that's what you have to do. Call someone, tell them what's going on, and hopefully you'll get a helpful tech like I did that can sort that issue out for you, lickety split, and you don't have to worry about anything. But other than that, the actual service with Xfinity Mobile has been good. It's been good. Signal where I live, it's a well-populated area. It runs on Verizon. So it's been working out very well for me. I keep it on Wi-Fi when I'm at home because, my Wi-Fi is just, I get good service with Comcast when it comes to Wi-Fi. I'm already getting over 100 megabits per second down, and maybe about between 15 to 20 up. It's not as fast, but it's still pretty good for what I use it for. And other than that, everything has just been peachy. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I have any more Xfinity Mobile stories to share with you, I'll be sure to let you know. So until then, or until another video, I'm Jeremy. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.